Eagles wide receiver DeSean Jackson has apologized for sharing anti-Semitic posts on his Instagram feed, which included a quote attributed to Adolf Hitler and since deleted post expressing admiration of black nationalist and Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan. Late this morning, the Eagles issued a statement. Here's part of that statement. Quote, regardless of his intentions, the messages he shared were offensive, harmful, and absolutely appalling. They have no place in our society and are not condoned or supported in any way by the organization. We are disappointed, and we reiterated to DeSean the importance of not only apologizing, but also using his platform to take action to promote unity, equality, and respect. We are continuing to evaluate the circumstances and will take appropriate action. Here's part of Jackson's apology.
On behalf of myself, I just want to let you guys know I apologize. I didn't intend, any harm or any hatred towards any people. I'm for one, I'm for love, and I extend it every day. People that know me know I have no hatred in my heart, and I never try to, put another religion down to uplift my religion or my race. So, from the bottom of my heart, I just want you guys to understand that, and it's coming from me and my feelings, and I just hopefully everybody respects my platform, my opinion, to try to just enlighten my people and just let everybody know that there's no hatred involved.
The NFL also released a statement, quote, DeSean's comments were highly inappropriate, offensive, and divisive, and stand in stark contrast to the NFL's values of respect, equality, and inclusion. We have been in contact with the team which is addressing the matter with DeSean. Eagles reporter Tim McManus joining us now with much more on this story. Tim, team owner Jeffrey Lurie and GM Howie Roseman are Jewish. How has this situation played out within the Eagles organization over the last 24 hours?
Let me give you the latest here, Kevin. I'm told that DeSean Jackson just got off the phone with Eagles owner Jeffrey Lurie a short time ago. Lurie expressing his deep disappointment in DeSean Jackson's Instagram posts, while understanding that Jackson was not ill-intended in his intentions. Jackson, meanwhile, expressed a desire to educate himself and work directly with the Jewish community. And in fact, their camp has already reached out to an organization called Shabbat Young Philly. They spoke with a rabbi for close to an hour discussing ways to donate and work with them. And so I think that kind of illustrates what's been happening behind the scenes over the course of the last 24 hours. Is that the Eagles organization, Howie Roseman included, reaching out to Jackson, expressing their disappointment, and Jackson in turn showing ways in which he wants to atone.
Okay, that is behind the scenes, off the field. Jackson is 33. He missed the majority of last season because of injury. What does this all mean for his future in Philadelphia?
Well, as Adam Schefter pointed out, the Eagles could explore whether the posts could lead to a default in his contract and essentially whether they'd be able to get out of it without much ramification. But I don't feel like that's where we are right now. The conversations that Jackson has had today, suspension and termination has not been brought up. And certainly Jackson's camp right now is not of the opinion that Jackson is going to get cut. Assuming that holds true, what you're looking at is a 33-year-old wide receiver who is due to make $11 million, at least versus the cap in 2021. And this is a team that's already up against it cap-wise next season. So I believe that at least as things stand right now, he'll be on the team, but this could be the final year in Philly for Jackson.
Tim McManus on DeSean Jackson and the Eagles.